Hi everyone, I'm going to show you how you can easily post a news message to your course in Edsby. So I'm in my Edsby homepage, and you just select the course that you wish to post the message in. And your news feed is at the very center of the platform, so it's not easy to get lost. It's right there. It's right in your most recent postings occur at the top. So it's simple. You just start clicking in the dialog box, and you can start composing your message. So here is just a reminder to students that their bird assignment rough draft is due on the 17th, and I will tell them to review the National Geographic to get started. Okay, so you have a couple of options here. If the students have an outline of the assignment and you want to make sure they don't get have to spend a lot of time looking for it, or they've misplaced it and emailing you asking you for you to send it, you can attach the actual assignment again in the newsfeed by clicking on the document icon. And so if you click on that, and I'm just going to grab any old Word doc, so there's a rubric, and it loads there. So the students don't have to go searching anywhere for it. You could as well, I've told them that they have to review the National Geographic article. And so I've opened up a National Geographic page, and this is what I want them to review. So I copy that URL. And then I've got an icon here. Looks like it looks like a link, something joined together. You click on that, and you copy and paste the URL. You're going to start to notice as you use more of the digital tools that we have available on our board, these icons, regardless of what platform you use, do the same thing. And so, adding a document is probably adding a document. The link, add a link to something. So these are not icons that are significant just to Edsby. So again, just copy and paste your URL and then hit submit. Okay, so now you've got this message. So this is going to appear in the newsfeed. So you have an option. So this is post to this class only, and then you can share it. There you go. So the kids see the both of the assignments that you posted. Now, if this was a message that I wanted to populate for all of my students, wasn't necessarily specific to this one class, I don't have to go into each class individually and repeat the message. So I'm going to say sports day. Okay, so tomorrow is just a sports day. Wear our school colors. I didn't want to have to tell all the students in each one of my classes this message. So instead of posting to this class only, I can click on the drop-down arrow, and I can select all my classes, or just the ones that it's relevant to. But I'm going to select all my current classes and hit share. And that message then, I've just saved myself some time, will populate in the newsfeed of each one of those individual classes. And one of the last features that you can include is a poll. And so this can be something that is just some really quick information that you want to get back in terms of something fun happening in your class, or it could be a diagnostic tool, just to give you some insight on the students' pre-learning, where they stand before you move on to the next topic, an emotional check-in. So you just simply click on poll, and you ask the question. So I'm going to ask them during our outdoor free time on Friday, what activity do you want to do? So this is going to give me some insight into what the kids want to do. So they can go snowshoeing, or we can go cross-country skiing. Again, I could post this poll in all of my classes, but this is just for this class. And again, I can have the kids I can show the results. So as the participants select an answer, it will show the results across the poll in the newsfeed. But if this was something based on a prior knowledge, or maybe their emotional state of mind, I wouldn't want all the other students to know. And so you can unclick that box, but just keep in mind it defaults to that all of the results are shown. So I've got my question, I've got my answer, and I simply clicked share. And again, here's the option. So when the students or whoever comes in, they can then click on click on the poll. And the last feature that you can use is an event. So you can click on an event. So again, we have my bird assignment. Or let's say, sports day was what I talked about. So sports day, and we know it's all day. It's not repeating, so it's not going to populate my calendar. Wear your school swag. And again, I can populate to multiple classes or just this current one. And I can select, I can add an icon, add a document, I can add a link, and I simply select share. Okay. So not only is it in my feed, my news feed, it's also populated in my calendar. So it's populating in 2 places for the kids. So that's how easy it is to post a news item in your Edsby classroom and to keep everyone informed of what's going on.